It's easy for news organizations to get carried away with sensational headlines on a story like this, but ABC 24 is always committed instead to giving you context and perspective. Tonight, a high-powered criminal defense attorney in Denver answering my questions about what police in Colorado are likely looking for in their investigation. Denver attorney Scott Robinson knows Colorado law as well as anyone. He gets the high-profile cases and usually wins. He says the most obvious place for police in Glendale to be investigating is whether Ja broke Colorado's law on having a gun in public. Not having a permit in that state is a Class 1 misdemeanor, the most serious kind, punishable by up to almost a year in prison and a $1,000 fine. But it is not a felony.
There are exceptions, law enforcement, that sort of thing. But if you don't have a permit and you're not law enforcement, by and large, you're committing a crime if you carry a concealed weapon into a public place such as a club.
But Robinson says don't expect Ja to get locked up for a misdemeanor.
Quite frankly, if an individual has no prior criminal history, the chances of getting a jail sentence when nothing else happens but that you briefly show a firearm on an Instagram post, that's not going to result in any kind of incarceration.
But he says the district attorney might decide to make an example of Ja and could extradite him to face the music if it's determined he broke the law. The DA in Arapahoe County is John Kellner.
It's up to the DA whether they want to pursue this or not. There wasn't much of a view of what might have been a weapon, and that makes it a little harder case to prove. And because nothing else happened, there may not be any criminal consequences. But it's really not a good idea if you're an NBA player to be having a handgun anywhere when you're in a state other than your own.
That's something probably everyone can agree on. Robinson says if an active warrant is issued for Morant, he could be arrested the next time he's in Denver, including if he was there for a game. However, if the case is settled in any way, nothing would change. We'll keep you posted on any new developments in this case.